Hey, David here with Guide Recommended Fly Fishing Gifts. Fly fishing gifts. My wife came to me and said, hey, could you put together like what you want? And I'm like, well, really, I don't need much, but this could be a little problem for somebody else that's shopping for their fly flinger in their family. So I thought I would bust out an article. Check it out. In the description below, I'll have a little article describing, I think I got like over 30 fly fishing gifts. All of them under 20 bucks. And a download with like a shopping list, literally, where you can find each of these things. So let's go through this. I'm going to kind of steer a little bit from my little shopping list because I want to keep this on track. But number one, fly boxes. Fly boxes. Fly fishermen use fly boxes all the time. I sell them. This is like 25 bucks. I do sell a really cool little fly box, perfect for a little trip out. Actually, like you can on this guy, you can get your initials or something etched, laser etched onto there. So a fly box is a perfect gift. Flies are part of fly boxes. So nymphs, this is for the significant other shopping for the fly fisher. Think of these terms: nymphs and woolly buggers. Everybody will use some woolly buggers. If you get an assortment of nymphs, you probably will not go wrong. What else do we got? Leaders. Leaders. Fly fishermen use leaders. Literally, my pack. Leaders. Silly how many I got. So Scientific Angler sells a great brand. I'll sell them, but I don't care if you get them from me or somebody else. But leaders will get used. Next one on the list is Tippet. Tippet. So these little spools. These little spools are fantastic. It's like a disposable item. Literally, if I was to dig into my bag, there's probably spools and spools of those little guys. So another fly box. I almost can't have enough fly boxes. Woolly buggers, we talked about, streamers, but think about woolly buggers, just a tried and true thing, an assortment of those. And nymphs, an assortment of nymphs is good as well. What else do we got? Leaders, we talked about. Tippet, we talked about. Dressing, fly dressing. So you'll see these little tubes of dressing. This is Fly Floatant. A popular brand out there is called Gink. Gink. Let me see if I got another tube in here. I'm sure I do. Gink. So that's what it looks like. Let me unwrap this guy a little bit. Used, and I think these are like $6. Cheap Gink. Another little gift, this little holder. This stuff is kind of thick. It will get thinner when it's warmed up, but you only have the tip of it down. So a floatant bottle holder. Floatant bottle holder. What else do we got? Desiccant, I wrote down. Desiccant. Again, relatively inexpensive. I like this stuff. It's called Loon Top Ride. Looks like I actually got a fly in there. But you big mouth on it, you drop your fly in, put your fly in, shake it up, dries the fly, and this stuff actually will add a floatant as well. Helps your flies float. Split shot. Split shot and indicators. So I don't want to spill this out, but try to get a non-toxic split shot. It's kind of one of the little bit safer for the environment. And then they also sell these little things. They are called indicators. This is called a thingamabobber. Great little indicator. Let's keep going. Nippers and clippers. Nippers and clippers. You, as a fly fisherman, probably want to have 2 or 3 of these nipper clippers. I got piles of them. I like these little combo tools. Again, that download will be in an article that I've got. Shows you where to get these things. Most of it you can get real quick from Amazon. All right, magazines. Hey, Trout Unlimited. Now it's not 20 bucks. It's 35. But if you were to get a membership to Trout Unlimited, 35 bucks, you get magazines, you get calendars, you get those little address stickers. The meetings are free. Most of the chapters will bring in guides. They'll bring in folks that talk about the environment. Fantastic. You know, getting together with fishy folks, always a good thing. Wonderful people. That's why I enjoy this. Let's keep going. Oh, a buff. A buff. So these are little neck gaiters, right? You put them over your head. Fantastic. You first start out with trying to keep the sun off your neck, right? And then you realize they're kind of warm, and then you realize that you can put it up and sunburn, right? Or even windburn helps you with that. So I do love buffs. Check out the link. What else we got? Gloves. Fishing gloves. Little shorty gloves like these guys make a huge difference. Save your hands from the sun. You think about getting your hands wet and then out in the sun, having some fishing gloves, fantastic. Plus fishing, fly fishermen will strip a line across their hand, and I got wimpy hands. This guy will save your fingers. And with that, what else we got? Always some nippers. Dr. Slick makes some fantastic nippers. What is this? This is some, a fly line. That's like over $100. Rio makes a material, it's called Line X or Agent X. Cleans it, treats it, will help your fly line last longer. Of course, a hook hone. All of these less than 20 bucks. Less than 20 bucks will be wonderful little things. These are called finger guards. The same way that glove can keep your hand protected from fly line, these guys, again, I pull across my middle finger. That fly line can cut your finger. This little guy will save your finger. If you get a cut in your finger while fishing, it's usually right in that little crease behind your knuckles. Painful. Little cheap guy. Perfect gift. What else we got? Headlamp. Headlamps with red and white. Fantastic. Headlamps are good. Sunscreen. Just getting a little bit older. I would get it's a brand out there called, I think it's Neutrogena. My wife got me some. It's 70 SPF. Fantastic. Sports stuff. It isn't oily. Hands, neck, nose, ears, straight up. I think it's $3 or $4. What is another? Oh, this guy right here. A little godsend. These guys, Gerber makes a multi-tool called a dime. Gerber dime. In that shopping list I've got it. And you think about having a bolt or screw loose on your reel and having some pliers, having a screwdriver. There's a Phillips in here. There's knives, there's scissors, there's a hook file, a little file, there's knives. save me. In small, you can put this in your fly fishing vest. You can, carry it in a pocket. Perfect. What else do we got? Retractors. I wrote down retractors, zingers. I'm not finding one close by. Gloves we hit, hats. I fish mostly, I got this hat on, but a baseball hat folks will wear. I like a felt or a hat with a wider brim, covers my ears. The one I've got is more than 20, but there is one out there. It's called a frog tog, kind of funny name, bucket hat. Crumble it down, stuff it in your bag, and you will have it ready. What else we got in here? Oh, more clippers, nippers. Net release. Fantastic thing, magnetic net release. What am I doing? Oh, thermometer. Umpka sells a thermometer. Great. This is like unraveling some of the mysteries of fly fishing. So, along with that, there is a little tool called a fast tie nail knot tool. If you've ever tied a nail knot without a nail knot tool, I'm sorry, this guy makes all the difference. So that is a great list. Go to my website, link below, and also a download on my website on this article, so you can use for shopping. If you're a fly fisher and you find this, shoot that note over to your spouse and say, hey, 2 or 3 things off this list. Literally none of these items I'm talking about are over 20 bucks, and they will get used. I use them. I mean, flies, woolly buggers, all these things will get used. So check out the website. Thanks.